Mami. Rich, Eyampa, Enzo Maresca ba. Na, wanitia. So come on, me show me man with photo legacy. Wanitia. Eye sem chofo ni ama asem na ya asem o. Eye isem chofo eni ama asem no aya asem because e kan no Enzo Maresca nkwari a. Enka asem o ka che Chelsea for no eye simple. Eye Chris Cavaniga. Eno akotena Sky. Eno si o me ni Enzo di nkomo no. Enzo si osha squad no ye good enough. Obetimi dey age league, you know. That is why he's coming in and he can win the league. And now me host a 7 Sky for the tour. I'm saying, hey, we the ASM Choni no so Enzo according komo okukwam. Enzo anka sem bi na no nka sa se no baby a. Eti for me senior okano. Who you coach na ba for dia. Untimi mbambe your big league so be league china ndie. Me kwampo se Enzo ever press conference no kasa asem na because hey senior to wasi
pause kakra
na adwuma na wo ba be ye no nipa be 5 na di ka ba ho Frank Lampard mo Graham Potter mo Thomas Tuchel mo adwuma na dini me catch you just adwuma na enough form iti me nya sure Enzo kra be me nya sure na enra official announcement the buy no me who start statement you know I could tell in my spirit say Enzo for that catch Chelsea for say hey and my moon statement tin bia. Now listen to what Enzo said according to Chelsea website. According to Enzo Maresca, I look forward to working with a very talented group of players and staff to develop a team that continues the club tradition of success and make our fans proud. Yapon. And yeah, you better go top 4, you better league. No, because Enzo has to be measured. And yes, I retard. One year, okay, Pochettino Ejumana. Pre-season, oh, Chelsea can compete. We should be able to compete. Champions League. But structure no. As a new the reality is that yes, it is Chris Cavaniga. And a lot of the journalists in England and a reporter say no cramp. Me say your manga personal in kita wudi no money Enzo and wakacho. But in public. Enzo say in his statement he is looking forward to coming to Chelsea and try and build on club no. Inti ebeche di akusi. Now I think say Gabi a dream komo bebre. Baby Enzo free. Baby a juma waye. All of those things makes a lot of sense and Gabi has given us that base no for me to build on. And unti me pese me analysis on Seni Enzo born the ball there be. Me pese me and say how does Enzo Maresca bano? Chelsea squad effective because in my opinion the most important thing about Chelsea to coach is say as a squad now ukitano and our players are better they should fit the style of play and go back to the entire Chelsea for say and until no mujina so no more for Enzo Maresca as a manager even though only a lot of the experience almost see the style of play fit here you know or Bobetima bo attacking maybe near the idea my so let us delve into how the Chelsea players fit Enzo Maresca squad no then we can go on to analyze at the end near the mapping come on ADSC come and the big question in here would Enzo Maresca be successful at Stamford Bridge? Now Gabi cannot say Enzo
big question.
Italian Italians with good history at Stamford Bridge.
Sure.
Antonio Conte, Don Carlo Ancelotti, Roberto Di Matteo, Gianluca Franco Zola. All of these guys have a very good history at Chelsea. Claudio Ranieri, all of these guys, good history. And maybe a free bank you can say, okay, it can be good. But that is not enough. This is a new Chelsea with a very, very different character. And these are the coaches who have coached Chelsea. Gianluca Vialli, Claudio Ranieri, Carlo Ancelotti, Roberto Di Matteo, Antonio Conte, Mauricio Sarri, of course, Erini, Europa for Chelsea. And then now to Enzo Maresca, who is the latest Italian to come in. Say, you in common about how Enzo Maresca be fit Chelsea squad now. The first place, a goalkeeper. And go be catch you. Say, as part of the report, Abba say Enzo Maresca say, Oba be Chelsea Jumana. What catch you say with goalkeepers? Montumo was kakra with Robert Sanchez and Mami. Because I think say he is not finished we can transform him as a goalkeeper and take him to the next level. Now, I didn't know Kasa. Time na Enzo Maresca ever Leicester City no. Now our goalkeeper be your friend Hermanson. Now in Omobere 10th game in the championship, Omobo a game at Leicester City ground on him. Omobo match no. Na goalkeeper I a mistake. Ama yajibo na shomo. Iti from some point around the 30th minute or a mistake no. Onyabo na almost short passes game na oboni bohunu or long balls. Enzo Maresca called dressing room or catch a goalkeeper and say, hey, may catch you ne. Say, why you have the confidence to still play the short passes? That's how come long balls are. May you a free, I mean, my own team will be him. From there, a lot of those that report from Leicester catcher say he built a very good relationship between Ononi and the goalkeeper. It is because Enzo per goalkeeper, sir. One, and you're born on him, and so we are confident. Because the two center backs need BMR, and in this case, Faiz and the Vestergaard. If they open up, or the goalkeeper I can build up, because also we need a numerical advantage or the numerical superiority in the first line of ball progression. So the Bear need two midfielders to make Magba invited, and most of the times, so what the Enzo Maresca will be about Enzo be able to catch us, or percent the fullbacks, no, Bakuba Beshen Fifi, ever invented. In this case, it was Ricardo Pereira sitting next to Harry Winks. Now, adding to Enzo Maresca, yes, sir, we will go on in the next slide. You watch the video, yeah. Look at Hermanson trying to build up from the back. Patient build up. Because the coach are catching. And I was telling you, goalkeepers born Marichado. How many confidence? No, you can't teach them how to build up from the back. Also, more. Valdez tells a story of say Oriye ball. Now Pep Bear, the manager of Manchester Barcelona. No Valdez on short passes. And a Pep buy. But short passes no. Valdez say Pep catch and he say, and you na won share ball no. Jai ni won share ball no to IMCC no. Now we are adwuma. And that is what you get from goalkeepers. We say Ederson and the top goalkeepers who are excellent ball players. It gives the team confidence. So we are confident, and my team also be confident, and they can go on and play the ball. Now Chelsea two goalkeepers now. Can they be? And as Obi or Honuma or fitting that skill set of profile of a goalkeeper, the question is, I don't know. I didn't hear. Because last season, he was Robert Sanchez. No, a very, very jittery on the ball. Not too confident with the ball. And you can tell the confidence from. And all those who have very good ball playing goalkeeper or low self of confidence. If Enzo Maresca can come in and build his confidence to play there, then you can agree with him saying, who goalkeeper answer. Georgi Petrovic, from the time Robert Sanchez played that pool, he proved to be an excellent shot stopper. Not in the ball playing, but with time you could see say no progressing. So these are two goalkeepers. He Enzo Maresca wants to build up from. And first, in terms of goalkeepers, no, the Chelsea goalkeepers, no, outright they don't fit.
But that's how you keep a film.
So keep a new CCA.
But it also had their own back.
Maybe at Chelsea for Beton, but me can your more ball last season.
Okay.
So then outrightly the goalkeepers are questionable. Now, so who can say new year after goalkeepers? You go straight to the centre backs, any your defense. Last season, Chelsea at also 10th. In terms of goals at Chelsea conceded from set pieces. Any goals at Chelsea share from set pieces. It means that there are questions of Chelsea's central areas. Again, in transitions, see ball me a tiny ball over no ultimate defending with the rest defense. Chelsea had those issues. Now, also Enzo Maresca now with a lot of possession near the idea. One of the biggest issues of that game and that style of play, a transitional goals here. And Chelsea say, oh, Marco Brentford for the best tactical statistician. In charge of set piece, your friend Bernardo Cueva, to come and add to Enzo Maresca's team to build up in terms of your centre backs. Then you go to the main centre backs and watch Chelsea Honum. Levi Cole and Benoit Bellachile. Thiago Silva should have been the central centre back. In the two centre backs. Because central centre back, what Jumano is to start build up. Whether short, whether long, changing direction, diagonals. Now with Enzo, with Thiago Silva, every these two boys, Levi Cole and Benoit Bellachile, are the best ball playing centre backs in the team this year. Bellachile himself physically compo issues. It will be a lack of concentration. Chelsea for the now begins to ask questions of Benoit Bellachile, and then Levi Cole also be prime. And we see that Chelsea for quickly have gone to Fulham. And we say, oh, One year friend tossing at the Biayono. Or a very good centre back. Or you're 6'5". Or you're one of the tallest centre backs that you can get in the English Premier League. On your world class. On your Ramos on the best centre backs in the world. But you only say he has a lot of potential because our experience in the English Premier League and Ian first Kabia and Tono and Free Fulham. It's your name see a team of boy, and that's the first reason in Chelsea. Ekwakokoto, Abrante Fen Tosina de Rabiayo. This week, so Onyaya and the medicals we are. He is going to be the main guy that Chelsea will get in terms of build up. And at Fulham, he does it. Opening up between the two centre backs. Okay. Now on building up Enfield, Abrante Fen Tosina de Rabiayo does that, and he also has the height to deal with set pieces, whether in attack or in defense. Now, here say Enzo Maresca, fullbacks no Bakuba inverted, no Bakwa Banechi. The first one either the right back or the left back. At Chelsea, you say a Makukrea. The left-footed fullback, no, and on over inverted. But Chelsea right backs, so Reece James and Malo Gusto can do same thing. Chelsea share any problem. Then the big question is in the middle of the pack. Now Maresca the Abrante friend Harry Winks or Leicester City Honum to dictate the pace of the game. Harry Winks essentially number 8, more attacking. And Wilfred indeed and a in Fiifi-Manfred receive ball. But time Enzo Maresca and call Leicester Pet. And no push up Abrante friend Wilfred indeed him. For him to push up and play the game, send about Harry Winks. I feel say Enzo Fernandez will play at the base of the midfield with either of the fullbacks or inverted to come and play with Abrante friend Enzo. Send about pushy Caicedo as an attacking number 8, more box to box with Abrante friend and Levico with Romeo Lavia and Money. Then me say Chelsea biggest problem and Enzo Maresca maybe Cole Palmer. Who is it Cole Palmer or Chelsea and Mauricio Pochettino? A lot of freedom. But Enzo Maresca is strict positional play manager. It's Oya winger. He wants you to hug the touchline. On person by inverted. And I don't know how the variations will be. But as it stands now, that is where the problems looks like it is coming. Chelsea players too far off near Enzo Maresca person as a manager. And as it stands now, Obe team Dioma Juma with a few tweaks. But Nina a matter of time and confidence. If he's able to give the team confidence, if he's able to get them to play in a style of football, definitely with time, Abia Enzo Maresca can be successful. Saying that Chelsea for the baby now air pen. And now more yellow car no. And I mean and the way inside of. And me who say l'équipe for Abeka say killing Mbappe akoko can sem na wie da. French president Echo Clairefontaine. Odu Clairefontaine. And of course, coach team captain ni coach. No dream team captain say no say what time is your announcement? Every Mbappe no say say nana jo. It by 12 p.m. Ghana time midday no. Ni the Kenyan in say Abrante Fen Mbappe will be announced officially by Real Madrid. Pampa. By the time enumerated one of no, then Kylian Mbappe was announced comunicado oficial on Mbappe. Now Mbappe the next player for Real Madrid. I think say it is football's worst kept secrets. And then you come out to an extent. Make a choice for me. Ni mame Faisal Amari and then the papa Wilfred Mbappe. They knew what they wanted for Mubano. Especially when you get to the point that they knew say, Obetima be a French all-time great. Now, so it's my French all-time great at France for only one team, and already with the Champions League in a very long time with Marseille. It's a Paris Saint-Germain for Yabana and in recent times. Yenya Nimunonko, a Spanish giant who has a history of winning it back to back. Because in the World Cup, our son has conquered it with Leblé. And they have done a beautiful job from the days of Monaco. Taking the Champions League by storm, Paris Saint-Germain, the white angels of Real Madrid. And you see, the message that Cristiano Ronaldo the man was spot on. I say it is my time to sit back and watch you shine at the Santiago Bernabeu. And of course, nobody can call Real Madrid Bernabeu Abrantia, your friend Cristiano Ronaldo. 44 games for the French national team, 329, 115 assists, 70 goals per minute, and it tells you the quality of Abrantia, your friend Kylian Mbappe. You will give credit to Real Madrid. And when I make us and be said, Madrid now has the first refusal to play a BOYASI. every best player want to go and play for Madrid. Adetia, because they built an excellent structure. Not Jose Mourinho, a simple structure. Omo chief scout, which is Huni Khalifat, and then Omo president Nankasa, then the coach. Just 3 steps, then we buy the player, he comes in. Now look at Eduardo Camavinga, Orient Chimeni, Jude Bellingham, Federico Valverde, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo Goes, Vinicius Jr. Quality. I almost say very young for Mbappe, for Real Madrid, and Mbappe was born, and now Tiffany Perez. I said this is not the Mbappe that I wanted to bring. This is another one. If he is like that, I would prepare him to stay at PSG. And he tells you, say they know that they needed this Kylian Mbappe. Quality for Real Madrid. Now, deal ni mu nyina or no Mbappe ne mame. Now, when you know una boys say, oh, 150 million euros no agent for Belgium fan. Ne mame any agent.
George Cross over.
5 installments, 150 million euros. And Mbappe AJ.
But man, the team very young power.
Yeah.
Look at Ada Gule, 19 years.
Yeah.
Enrique Mkofan from Brazil, 17 years.
Orient Chimeni,
Champions League Nacho.
Mbappe 25 years, and Bellingham 20 years.
Even Edna Militao crowd will be a team Nubakate.
Yeah.
On any Fiano crowd Kosono.
26.
Militao 26.
Yeah. Mr. Militao Ghana can man baby 38 crowd. 26.
Oh, but no, dear. So now, when you go to Ghana, you say more day.
Militao.
We are a pre-pronouncer sometimes. Who's a players, no. We need a Yana for Kutu, but on cheddar and your back.
Mbappe Abba.
I say, me have Barcelona for Nana Miss Woman. Oh, no,
boy, I
don't make sure your mosa.
Boy, sneaker James, I don't remember Madrid week in, week out. I'm saying you did one for one in a small. I just twice in a season.
Oh, yeah, but you, answer, apart from some about twice, our season in Nano. Somehow a certain Champions League number completely. They might do you much that.
I said, Basta team is on your bardo, Richardo. Pedri. Ferran, FNSA. Gavi, Lamine, Kubasi, FNSA, Alejandro Balde. I mean,